20 things you didn't know about Fortnite, starting with the secret return of my favorite POI, the Grotto. Yeah, Season 8 has had a lot of things occurring on the island at once. I mean, we've had cubes moving around, changes to the sideways, the queen making baby cubes. I mean, it's all over the place. So you have to admit, it's not hard to miss one of the most interesting events of Season 8. Yes, over at the Grotto, this place has been flooded since Season 3, and it's stayed there ever since. A lot of people just forgot about it and really haven't been paying attention to it at all, but you should have been, because for the last few weeks, this place has been secretly draining water. And by the end of the season, we could see a new updated version of it. On top of that, the files for Brutus and his bodyguards have been updated in a recent patch, and there's even a loading screen in the battle pass that shows what the Grotto might look like once it's fully drained. That is very exciting stuff, but something even more useful is the secret invisible chest. If you head to the sheriff's office that's northwest of Lazy Lake, you'll find much more than just some cowboy props. On the roof, there's actually a regular looking box that everyone walks past, but if you actually take your pickaxe and destroy this box, yeah, for some reason there's a secret chest. No idea why this happens, but it's an amazing secret that no one knows about. Just, make sure to keep this one to yourselves. We don't want everyone dropping here now. But instead, a way more important secret is the upcoming return of the black hole. Now, of course, when the black hole happened in 2019, it literally took over the internet. I mean, everyone and their dog was talking about this thing, so it's no surprise when I tell you that it will be coming back to bring us into Chapter 3. Now, there's a chance that it probably won't be another literal black hole, but it'll definitely be us staring at a screen for a few days again. And so your next question is, Chapter 3 is probably still like 2 seasons away, right? Well, actually, we could very well just be a few weeks away instead, and I'm not kidding. Recently, there have been some huge hints from Epic that Season 8 is the finale of Chapter 2, and you can find them all over the game. A lot of the hints can be found in the Cube Queen set. Her back bling mentions how time is running out for the island, while her pickaxe teases that she is literally about to end the island for good. And just when you think that's it, her loading screen straight up says nothing shall remain. And yeah, this could just be the Queen's evil plans, but they won't actually happen though, right? Well, all you have to do is look at insiders who leaked Season 7 and Season 8 back to back. And then they only started talking about Chapter 3. No leaks from Season 9 or 10, probably because they don't exist. I mean, Epic themselves refused to call it Season 9 in a blog post. You see, it's all adding up, okay? Let's put down our tinfoil hats and move on to secrets that you can find for yourself right now, and that starts with the new brick gnome secret. And you probably heard me say that, and you're like, dude, that's one of the oldest secrets in Fortnite history. And so yeah, we all know about this one, but basically you have a really low chance of getting a secret gnome inside of your brick wall. However, it looks like Epic have actually updated the secret for the first time in 4 years. Now there is a 1 in 100 chance that you could actually get a new type of gnome in your wall that is made of bricks. Yes, it's even harder to spot now. He looks more like an Oompa Loompa now, but hey, it's an awesome secret, and I still get excited whenever I find this one in game. However, not that useful of a secret. It's cool, but it doesn't give you an advantage like the unlimited sideways chest secret. Okay, Fortnite has a lot of secrets, but not a lot of them are overpowered, and this one actually is. Simply find a caretaker and let them pull you into the sideways. And once you've done this, quickly go and loot all the chests in there, and then just run straight back out. Once the caretakers notices that you left, he'll pull you right back into a new sideways, but this time, the chests just respawn. Yep, you just found yourself a secret unlimited chest trick. Use this while you can. It is OP as heck and almost definitely gonna get removed from the game soon. But all of the noobs are gonna be even more excited to hear about the upcoming No Builds LTM. Epic Games is officially working on a permanent mode for Fortnite which turns off building. For all of the noobs and us guys who can't crank 90s like the Sweats can, this is going to be an insane mode. I mean, we've been asking for this for years, and it looks like it's actually in the works. It's gonna be really interesting because Fortnite is so centered around building that there aren't really many places to hide on the island. It is just so open. So maybe a no-build mode will just be a sniper's paradise? I don't know. Either way, I can't wait to try it for myself. And while we're waiting for that, we can get even more excited about WINTERFEST 2021. Okay, by far the best seasonal event that Fortnite has ever done was back in 2019 when WINTERFEST was added to the game. We got daily presents, free skins, challenges. It was absolutely amazing. I mean, the whole lobby itself was a vibe. I mean, not to mention that creepy Peely in the window. I kind of wonder what he's up to nowadays. Well, it turns out that this whole event will be returning this year. Yes, Epic is working on an updated version of the Crackshot Cabin and challenges in time for the holiday season, according to leakers. And man, I love Halloween, but I just can't wait to get in front of that fireplace. I'm sure a lot of you guys can either. And the secrets get even cooler with the hidden Ariana Grande dialogue. There aren't many NPCs around the map in Season 8, especially compared to the past few seasons, but that doesn't stop them from having their own little secrets. If you talk to Ariana Grande at Believer Beach, she actually introduces herself and says you haven't met. But if you are wearing the Ariana skin, she actually says, you're looking good. I mean, geez, Ariana, she's a bit biased. Jokes aside though, you have to know about the Shadow Midas secret. We've been waiting for the release of Shadow Midas for over a year. When he finally dropped into the item shop on Thursday night, everyone loved it, but we're pretty shocked at the price. I mean, 1,500 V-Bucks for a guy with no back bling or set? Kinda wild, but it turns out there's a reason he has a higher price than unusual. Yeah, Shadow Midas has a secret ability that turns every weapon and vehicle he touches into a shadow skin. Man, I can't wait to test this on guns 4 seasons from now. He also has an extra variant that's reactive and has multiple stages, so yeah, Epic put a little bit more effort into him than he looks. And speaking of Epic, they really added their shine to the Bud Easter egg. Yes, Bud the Mushroom has returned to the Fortnite Island. You know the goofy mushroom that followed you around and healed you? Well, now he's just a piece of decor over at Madcap's mill, with Madcap being their fungi has been spreading all over the place, creating 2 Bud the Mushrooms that do nothing but, they floss at you. But the real secret that barely anyone has picked up on is the group of pale mushrooms. This is the first time these have returned to the island since Chapter 1, and they were originally the center of a huge glitch that let people hide inside of them. Now, eventually, Epic shrank them to stop it, but it's now back to its former glory. Obviously, you can't do the glitch again, but it's awesome to see it return, whether it's just Epic using old assets again or actually making a homage to this glitch. It is an awesome secret. Something that definitely was intended to be a secret though was the Cheer Up mystery. The Cheer Up emote is a pretty simple one. You just dance around with bushes like a cheerleader. However, there's a secret part of this emote that has gone unnoticed for a while. So the bushes you use actually depend on where you're standing, and I know people have talked about that for a bit, but with Season 8, it's gotten even cooler. Now, because half of the map is corrupted, there are a lot of areas which will now give you a red bush when you do the emote. And one of these areas is even the lobby. I guess I would consider this place a corrupted area too. Nevertheless, awesome secret. I'm way more scared about the return of mechs though. So we're almost at the end of the funding station saga, and the final vote has actually been revealed to be the mechs. Like the mounted turrets, we'll have to spend bars on bringing mechs to each POI on the island near the end of Season 8. And let me tell you, you don't want to mess with these things. I'm sure they're terrifying in Season X, but this time around they'll be called Salvage Brutes, and they look like this. They're dropping in 3 to 4 weeks, so get prepared for a season finale filled with chaos. I mean, hey, at least they got nerfed though. Yep, they have less shields, do less damage, and it'll cost us 1 billion gold just to fund them. Either way, I'm still terrified. I mean, no matter how much they've been nerfed, I'll hide from them every single time. And if you want to get your skills up while you're waiting, a huge Season 8 secret is the Witch Broom trick. It turns out that as powerful as the Witch Broom item already is, it could get even more helpful. We figured out that there's a secret method to share 1 broom with your entire team. Simply use it and drop it from your inventory immediately. Then it falls down, lands in front of your teammate who can do the same thing. It's literally a lifesaver in some situations. You can't forget about this one. Well, that is unless you have no friends and just play solos like me. But don't worry, guys, we have other secrets. The next one is also kind of a bummer because sharks were also secretly removed. I know, it's horrible, right? Sharks were just deleted from Fortnite overnight, and Epic pretended it didn't even happen. I mean, you probably thought that something was off when swimming in game lately, and it's because, yeah, no sharks are around to chase us anymore. It sucks, but, hopefully they return in Chapter 3, wink. And if we're speaking of water, though, then I guess the perfect way to tell you that you can kill GRISABELLE using water. Safe to say, GRISABELLE is probably one of the scariest things on the island right now. You can't go anywhere without her jump scaring you and making your soul leave your body. It's terrifying. But at least there's now a great counter to her that will save you time, ammo, and maybe make the game a little less scary. Okay, so if GRISABELLE appears, just run to the nearest source of water and she will get annihilated. I mean, it looks like she's been taking some swimming lessons instead of living in dumpsters all month. And our final secret, we have a bunch of new weapons. Okay, there are some insanely cool secret weapons coming to Fortnite in just the next few weeks, and some of them are even days away from dropping into the game. For starters, Fabio Sparkle's main will soon be selling an icy grappler that will work like a regular one, but let you slide around with ice feet. It sounds awesome. That might be coming as soon as next Tuesday, so keep an eye out. But then we have another upcoming gun called the Combat Pistol, and it's supposed to be a semi-auto, so it'll do good damage, have a lot of recoil, and probably be the best pistol in the entire game. We'll have to wait and see though, but the weapon that everyone is focusing on is the upcoming mythic Explosive Kunai. Yep, it'll be releasing when Naruto drops in November, and he'll even be a boss on the island using it. I'm gonna take a wild swing and say we're probably only gonna be able to get the kunai from killing the Naruto boss, so it better be overpowered. And those are the best secrets in Season 8 right now. Thanks so much for watching, guys. It's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.